Have you ever wondered why you work hard but your financial life never really changes? It is not always income that keeps people stuck. It is silent money patterns happening in the background of daily life. These patterns are so normal that most people never question them. Today we break down the hidden behaviors quietly keeping people poor. Like, share, and subscribe before we expose what most people never realize about money. 10. Living on autopilot, spending without thinking. Most people spend money without actually making a conscious decision. They do not plan every purchase, they react to situations. This creates a lifestyle where money disappears without awareness. Small purchases feel harmless, so they are ignored mentally. But these small decisions repeat every single day. Over time, they become the biggest financial leak. The brain stops treating spending as a decision and makes it automatic. This is how money slips away, without emotional resistance. Awareness is the first interruption to this autopilot system. Once you see it, you can no longer ignore it. Control starts by slowing down financial reactions. Even a small pause before spending changes everything. That pause creates space for logic to enter the decision. And once logic enters, impulse starts losing control. This is where financial awareness begins to grow. 9. Normalizing financial leakage as a lifestyle. Many people think being slightly broke is normal. They normalize living without savings or financial buffer. This mindset removes urgency to fix money habits. When struggle feels normal, change feels unnecessary. This creates long-term financial stagnation. People adapt to financial pressure instead of solving it. They upgrade lifestyle emotionally instead of financially. Even when income increases, habits remain unchanged. Normalization is one of the strongest traps in money psychology. What feels normal eventually defines financial reality. Breaking this pattern requires uncomfortable awareness. Discomfort is the beginning of financial change. Growth always starts where comfort ends. And most people avoid discomfort at all costs. 8. Emotional decision-making with money. Money decisions are rarely logical in real life. Most choices are driven by emotion and impulse. Stress leads to spending, and boredom leads to shopping. Happiness also triggers unnecessary purchases. This creates emotional dependency on spending behavior. Money becomes a tool for emotional regulation. Instead of solving problems, people spend to feel better. This short-term relief creates long-term damage. The cycle repeats silently without awareness. Emotional control is financial control in disguise. Learning to pause emotions protects financial stability. Clarity always beats emotional reaction in money decisions. A calm mind makes stronger financial choices. When emotion slows down, awareness increases. 7. The invisible lifestyle inflation trap. As income increases, expenses quietly increase too. People start upgrading everything without noticing. Better phone, better food, better lifestyle habits. Each upgrade feels justified individually, but collectively they cancel financial progress. This is called lifestyle inflation. It gives the illusion of success without real growth. People feel richer but save the same amount. Wealth does not grow when spending grows equally. True progress happens when income grows faster than expenses. Without discipline, every raise disappears silently. Awareness of this pattern changes financial direction. Tracking growth is more important than earning growth. Wealth is not about income, it is about retention. 6. The illusion of being financially fine. Many people believe they are doing okay financially. Because they are not completely broke, they feel stable. But stability is not the same as growth. Comfort hides long-term financial weakness. People avoid thinking deeply about their money situation. This creates delayed financial awareness. Time passes while habits stay unchanged. Small issues compound into bigger problems later. The illusion of safety prevents improvement. Real financial growth starts with honest evaluation. Comfort is not always a sign of success. Sometimes it is just slow decline. Awareness breaks this false sense of security. Truth is uncomfortable but necessary for change. 5. Ignoring future financial pressure. Most people focus only on today's financial needs. They ignore future responsibilities completely. Retirement, emergencies, and inflation are delayed mentally. This creates a false sense of freedom. The future feels far, so it feels irrelevant. But financial pressure always arrives eventually, and it arrives stronger when ignored. Time does not remove responsibility, it increases it. Ignoring future planning is a silent money killer. Small preparation today removes huge stress later. Future thinking is a powerful financial advantage. Those who plan early always feel less pressure later. Future awareness builds financial confidence, and confidence reduces financial fear. 4. Constant comparison with others. People silently compare their life with others every day. Social media makes this worse than ever before. You see success without seeing struggle. This creates pressure to match unrealistic lifestyles. Comparison pushes people into unnecessary spending. They buy things to feel equal, not because they need them. This destroys personal financial goals. Everyone starts living someone else's financial reality. Comparison removes clarity from money decisions. Focus disappears when attention is on others. Wealth requires isolation from comparison pressure. Your financial journey is not a competition. Peace comes from ignoring external validation. 3. Fear-based money decisions. Fear controls many financial choices silently. Fear of missing out, fear of loss, fear of regret. These emotions override logical thinking completely. People avoid investing because they fear losing money. But they also lose money by not investing. Fear creates inaction, and inaction creates loss. This silent pattern keeps people financially stuck. Confidence grows through understanding, not avoidance. Fear shrinks opportunities over time. Courage in money decisions builds long-term growth. Most financial progress requires controlled risk. Fear is expensive when left unchecked. Growth requires stepping through uncertainty. 2. Lack of financial awareness and tracking. Most people do not actually know where their money goes. They assume but do not measure. This creates invisible financial leakage every month. Without tracking, patterns stay hidden. You cannot improve what you do not observe. Awareness is the foundation of all financial improvement. Even simple tracking changes behavior instantly. Numbers create accountability and clarity. Clarity leads to better decisions automatically. Ignoring awareness keeps people financially blind. Financial success always starts with observation. Awareness turns chaos into structure. Structure creates control over money flow, and control builds financial confidence. 1. Breaking the silent patterns of money. The first step is recognizing these hidden behaviors. You cannot fix what you cannot see clearly. Awareness creates immediate disruption in old habits. Once patterns are visible, change becomes possible. Small adjustments create massive long-term impact. Financial transformation is built on consistency, not intensity. Every decision becomes more intentional after awareness. Money stops disappearing silently and starts gaining direction. You begin controlling patterns instead of being controlled. This is where financial growth actually begins. The silent patterns lose power once exposed. Awareness is the real beginning of wealth, and consistency is what sustains it. What you repeat becomes your financial destiny. If this opened your eyes, share it with someone who needs it. Subscribe for more deep psychology breakdowns about money and habits. Comment one silent pattern you realized in your own life. Your financial future changes the moment awareness begins. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.